Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our channel. Knowledge is power. My name is Babar Pirzado. So certainly here are 27 interview question and their answer on the topic of computer hardware. So असां वटि चूंड सवाल आहिनि तक़रीबन 27 जेके कंप्यूटर हार्डवेयर जे मुताबिक़ आहिनि जेके तक़रीबन इंटरव्यू में पुछा वेंदा आहिनि. सो ही सवाल मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट अथव ऐं हार्डवेयरिंग जी मालूमात तक़रीबन जेको बि कंप्यूटर ऑपरेटर आहे या डेटा कोडर आहे या डेटा ऑपरेटर आहे उन जे लाइ अहम आहे. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन रैम एंड रोम? आंसर, रैम स्टैंड्स रैंडम एक्सेस मेमोरी. इहो रैम जो फुल फॉर्म आहे, इज़ अ टाइप ऑफ वोलेटाइल मेमोरी. So RAM volatile memory that stores data temporarily while the computer is powered on. It is used for active data manipulation. ROM stands for read only memory. Is a type of non-volatile memory that contains pre-programmed instructions or data that cannot be modified. It retains data even when the computer is powered off. Question number 2, what is the function of a CPU in a computer? Answer, the CPU central processing unit in the full form is the brain of the computer. It executes instructions, performs calculations and manages data flow between different components of the computer system. Question number 3, what are the main components of a motherboard? Answer, the main components of motherboard include the CPU, socket, memory, slots, expansion slots, power connectors, storage connectors, SATA, and various integrated circuits for controlling different functions. हाणे जेको इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट्स आहे इहो पंहिंजो फुल फॉर्म आहे आई सी जो, जेके हुन में कंपोनेंट्स आई सीज़, ट्रांजिस्टर या कैपेसिटर्स लॻल हूंदा आहिनि. ठीकु आहे, तो आई सीज़ इंटीग्रेटेड सर्किट आहे. Question number 4, what is the purpose of the BIOS? BIOS means stand for basic input output system. Is the firmware stored on a chip on the motherboard. It initializes hardware components during the boot process and provides the computer with basic instructions for interacting with the hardware. Question number 5, what is the difference between SSD and SSD? SSD means stand for hard disk drive, uses spinning magnetic disk to store data, while SSD solid state drive uses flash memory chips. SSDs are generally faster, more durable and consume less power compared to HDDs. Question number 6, what is the role of GPU in a computer? Answer, the GPU graphics processing unit is responsible for rendering and displaying images, videos and 3D graphics on a computer monitor. It offloads graphics related tasks from the CPU, improving overall performance. Question number 7, what is the purpose of power supply unit? इनखे चइबो आहे PSU, power supply unit. The PSU converts AC alternating current power from the electrical outlet into DC direct current. DC चइबो आहे direct current. Power that the computer components can use it provides power to all the internal components of the computer. Question number 8. Explain the concept of overclocking. Answer: overclocking refers to increasing the clock speed of components such as the CPU or GPU beyond its factory set speed. This can lead to improve performance but also increases heat generation and may require additional cooling measures. Question number 9. What are expansion slots used for on a motherboard? Answer: expansion slots are used to install additional components such as graphics card, sound cards, network cards, or expansion cards for additional USB or storage option. They allow for the expansion of the computer capabilities. Question number 10. What is the purpose of heat sinks in cooling fans in a computer? Answer: heat sinks and cooling fans are used to dissipate heat generated by the CPU and other components. They prevent overheating and ensure the stability and longevity longevity of the computer system. Question number 11. What is the difference between 32-bit and 64-bit operating system? Answer: 32-bit operating system can handle up to 4 GB of RAM, while 64-bit operating system can handle significantly more. So 64-bit system can also take advantage of the increased processing power of 64-bit CPUs. Question number 12. What is the purpose of a sound card in a computer? Answer: a sound card is responsible for generating a processing audio signals. It provides audio output to speakers or headphones and allows input from a microphone or other audio devices. Question number 13. What is the difference between a wired and wireless card? Answer: a wired network card connects to a network using internet cables, while a wireless network card connects to network using Wi-Fi signals. Wired connections generally offer faster and more reliable data transfer. Question number 14. What is the purpose of COMS battery on motherboard? The COMS the CMOS हे तो पंहिंजो the COMS CMOS battery. The battery powers of the CMOS the complementary metal oxide semiconductor. इहो जो फुल फॉर्म आहे CMOS जो. सो मथियों जेको आहे उहो CMOS complementary metal oxide semiconductor chip, which stores the computer's BIOS settings. It ensures that the BIOS settings are retained even when the computer is powered off. Question number 15. What is the purpose of an optical drive? An optical drive reads and writes data on optical discs such as CDs, DVDs, and Blu-ray disc. It allows for installation of software, playback of media, and burning of data onto disk. Question number 16. What is the function of a network interface card? इन जो पंहिंजो शॉर्ट फॉर्म आहे NIC. A network interface card allows a computer to connect a network, enabling communication and data transfer between devices on the same network. Question number 17. What is the role of cache memory in computer? Cache memory is a small high speed memory located on the CPU or in close proximity to it. It stores frequently accessed data and instructions to improve CPU performance by reducing the time needed to fetch data from main memory. Question number 18. What is the purpose of an expansion bus in a computer? An expansion bus is a pathway that allows data transfer between the CPU and peripheral devices. It enables the connection of expansion cards to the motherboard, expanding the computer's capabilities. Question number 19. What is the difference between DDR3 and DDR4 RAM? DDR stand for double data rate 3 and DDR4 double data rate 4 are different generations of RAM. DDR4 offers higher data transfer rates, lower power consumptions, and increased memory module capacities compared to DDR3. Question number 20. What is the purpose of a UPS, uninterruptible power supply? A UPS is a device that provides backup power to a computer or other electrical equipment in case of power outage. It allows for a safe shutdown of the system and protects against data loss or hardware damage. Question number 21. Explain the concept of RAID in computer storage. RAID means a redundant array of independent disks is a technology that combines multiple physical hard drives into a single logical unit to improve performance. Reliability are both different. RAID configurations provide various levels of data and redundancy and performance enhancement. Question number 22. What is the purpose of BIOS update? Answer. BIOS updates provide bug fixes, performance improvements, capability updates, and security patches for the motherboard's firmware. Updating the BIOS can help optimize system stability and ensure capability with new hardware or software. Question number 23. What is the function of a capacitor in computer's power supply? Capacitors store electrical energy and help stabilize and filter the voltage supplied to different components in power supply. They help maintain consistent and clean power output to ensure proper operation of the computer. Question number 24. What is the purpose of SATA interface in computer storage? SATA serial ATA is serial ATA is an interface used to connect storage devices like hard drives and SSDs to the motherboard. It allows for fast data transfer rates and commonly used in modern computer system. जेको SATA केबल थींदी आहे उहा मॉडर्न कंप्यूटर में इस्तेमालु थींदी आहे। क्वेश्चन नंबर 25, व्हाट इज़ द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ स्टैंडर्ड एंड अ मैकेनिकल कीबोर्ड? Answer: standard keyboard uses rubber dome switches, while a mechanical keyboard utilizes mechanical switches each for each key. Mechanical keyboard offer better tactile feedback, durability, and customizable key response. Question number 26, what is the purpose of heat spreader on RAM modules? Answer: a heat spreader is a metal covering on RAM modules that helps dissipate heat generated during operation. It ensures the stable performance and longevity of the RAM, preventing overheating. Question number 27, last question. What is the role of BIOS password in computer security? Answer: BIOS password is used to secure the computer at the firmware level. It prevents unauthorized access to the BIOS setting and protects the system from being tampered with or compromised. So कोशिशि कयो त जेके बि क्वेश्चन आहिनि उन्हनि खे ज़हन नशीन कयो, पाण बि पढ़ो ऐं ॿियनि खे बि पढ़ायो। थैंक यू सो मच।